Hi, this is Mary Kirby, also known as Runway Girl. You can find me at flightglobal.com/runwaygirl. That's not too hard. Hi there, Runway Girl readers. It's Mary Kirby. I'm at a beautiful penthouse apartment here for Lufthansa's party. We're going to check out some of their new first class food. But we're also going to talk to a Lufthansa executive about the carrier's plans for bringing in-flight high-speed internet to passengers on overseas flights. So let's get started. So obviously, since I had access to Lufthansa today, I wanted to ask them about in-flight connectivity. But the whole reason for the party in New York was to celebrate Lufthansa's new first-class dining options. Lufthansa has reached an agreement with Ritz-Carlton. They've partnered on their premium fine dining experience for the next, I believe, 16 months. And so I got a chance to check out some of the fabulous food and drink that will be available to the lucky passengers that are going to be up in the front of the cabin.
This eggplant rotatini with white bean ragu and tomato and olive salsa.
Very nice. And this is what they would get in first class?
This is one of the, this is a vegetarian option for first class.
Oh, vegetarian option.
Yeah.
Also, Lufthansa executives spoke a little bit about where they see the current, the impact of the current economic slump on their operations. They said that indeed there has been a fall off in both leisure and corporate travel, but it isn't stopping Lufthansa from pushing forward with its premium offerings. In fact, Lufthansa is very bold about the fact that even in a downturn, it feels very strongly about bringing these types of premium offerings to passengers.
We want to introduce a broadband internet access on our airplanes of Lufthansa over water, and not just the narrowband overland internet type of internet access. We have not yet finalized the commercial negotiations with that. This is the only reason why I cannot really give you a precise date on when we will reintroduce that broadband over water internet access on Lufthansa planes. I believe it would give a great value to our customers, but again, this also is subject to the final negotiations we have with that supplier consortium, which we work with. Of course, we have a huge advantage since we want to use our installed technology from the current intercontinental fleet, which we have excessively rolled out already, so that the rollout phase, once we have found an agreement, will be a very short rollout. Since the A380 is coming in at a later stage, we need to see how the installation process would fit into the rollout in order to really release an information that we can provide that service possibly from the first day on. It's a question of quality and consistency. And we don't want to introduce a system which possibly would be unstable or not meeting the criteria which we set as a high quality standard to that internet access solution on board of the Lufthansa planes.
Okay.
So basically, I would say we want to find a reliable solution. We want to be ahead of the pack, no question, but it has to be good, sustainable, easy to roll out in order to bring the value to the customer. Otherwise, it doesn't make a lot of sense.
So we found out that Lufthansa would love to bring in-flight connectivity to passengers on overseas flights quickly, but they're still working on it, and they're not quite certain that it's going to happen this year. Obviously, they're very keen to bring it to passengers, and their passengers are very keen to have it. So we're really looking forward to that happening. And that was Runway Girl for this week. I'm going to have a couple cocktails now and enjoy myself in beautiful New York City. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Worth being delayed for Runway Girl. Interviewing giants of the in-flight world. I gotta catch that plane on time. The high the altitude.